You want to go out to that island? Well, I don't know about that, man. It seems kind of smelly. Alright then, hop in there and cover your ears. I didn't really, whatever, who cares. Good evening, afternoon, etc., ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 21 of Super Mario Sunshine. This is a very special episode because it is the last episode before my nice, well-earned break from the series. I have been recording this particular series since last year, and I am more than ready for a break. As much as I really like this game, and as much as I've really started seeing a whole lot of merit, you get tired of certain games after a while, but I'm not going to end this off like the last particular finale in Mario Galaxy. I'm going to try not to be as negative this episode, and I'm actually going to try doing my best in actually talking about some new merits that I actually discovered as I played this particular game. First of all, that my skill in this game has greatly improved. That was pretty sweet. You can tell I've been practicing. Not really. Yes. The magically appearing and disappearing blocks. I had to pause for a breath there. Kind of like Mario did with the magically appearing and disappearing blocks. Enjoy the pit. Negativity stops now. Okay, so positives about Mario Sunshine that I have noticed. First of all, I have gained a freaking new appreciation for Flood after this particular run of the game. I forgot how often Flood got me out of a lot of pinches. Like, you notice all this crazy shit that's going on right now? If it weren't for Flood, I would not have been able to get through this stage. She freaking makes this game so much more playable. And I'm very happy that Nintendo decided to add Flood. Also, that dive move, it's nowhere near as annoying as I originally remembered it. I originally remember that dive move being really damn annoying and missing, a whole lot of stuff, but the dive move is not nearly as annoying as I remembered it being, and actually, kind of like the pop roll from Super Mario Odyssey, it's gotten me out of a number of pinches. Kind of like it did right there. Had I not done the little belly flop there, I wouldn't have been able to get there. Booyah. Another thing about Mario Sunshine that I really do have to give real credit for is the colors. The colors in Super Mario Sunshine are probably some of the best in any Mario game. I mean, look at all this color. They really went all out for Super Mario Sunshine. Like, all the other games, they're not faded by any means, but look at how much everything just pops in Mario Sunshine. Like, this really does feel like you're playing a cartoon or something. It's so beautiful. And honestly, I've never seen a game really replicate Mario Sunshine's real flair and just its shading effects and stuff. It's only on GameCube that you get something this beautiful, because remember, the Dreamcast was not powerful enough to handle something that pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Dreamcast was a great system and it had its own particular set of games and stuff that it was great at, but look at this. Look at the level of detail and stuff that Mario Sunshine, a game that, by the way, was also rushed. Look how much polish it has. The shading effects, the kind of almost self-shading that it has going on here. It's just, it really does give Mario Sunshine an identity that none of the other Mario games, even Odyssey, can say they have. Like, Odyssey is a colorful game too. It's very beautiful. And it's the first really, truly pretty HD game of the series. I had to hold back a yawn, I'm sorry. But Sunshine, just, oh my god. As an art student, Sunshine is a feast for the eyes. Just, I find new things I really love all the time. Like, again, just, I love the graphical style. That 128-bit look really does work for Mario Sunshine. It really doesn't work for Sonic Adventure, and it really has not aged well. But Odyssey, or not Odyssey, Sunshine has aged like fine wine. Just look at this. Look at any particular scene from Mario Sunshine. Sure, some things don't age very well, like the cutscenes and stuff like that. And yeah, some of the effects aren't exactly great, but would you rather play this more often? Or would you rather play something like, say, I don't know, Sly Cooper? Or Crash Bandicoot? And yeah, they have HD remakes and stuff, but look at just how much love and care Nintendo put into Mario Sunshine. Just, I love it. Another thing that I really do have to give credit for is the control. It is nowhere near as slippery as I remember it being. It's still kind of loose, but it's loose in a good way. It's loose in that kind of way that really makes platforming much more interesting and just so tight. Mario 64 had the problem that it was kind of tricky to make turns and stuff without Mario constantly falling through pits and stuff. But Sunshine remedied a lot of those problems with just how great Mario controls. He doesn't control quite as well as he does in Odyssey. Like, Mario Odyssey just controls like a dream. But Sunshine controls pretty damn well too. And yeah, another thing I do have to give credit to Sunshine for is the exploration. The exploration in Mario Sunshine, despite being extremely flawed, is really interesting. I love running around Isle Delfino. Stop yawning! That I don't appreciate. I hate freaking yawning. But I love running around Isle Delfino. I love these worlds. They're not perfect by any means, but I love running around Isle Delfino. Particularly Delfino Plaza. There's just so much to see and do. It's not a big hub world, but hey, for what it is, it's freaking cool. I like running around this hub world. I like interacting with the inhabitants, as dickish as they are. At least they all have kind of like their own odd little culture and flair to them. It has kind of an Italian feel, and the music of Mario Sunshine. It really does set the mood for an island vacation. Like, it's definitely not my favorite soundtrack by any means, but it's definitely, it has a very comfortable atmosphere to it that, again, no other Mario game can say they have. It nowhere matches Galaxy's soundtrack, or even 64's, but there are definitely some hymns in Mario Sunshine that I'll hum from time to time. Like Bianco Hills. I forgot how much I loved Bianco Hills until I really started digging into this LP. And no, it's not Stockholm Syndrome. Mario Sunshine is not that kind of game. It's not like fucking Sonic 06 or something. Mario Sunshine legitimately has good music. And Bianco Hills is just one of those nice little ditties that's so happy and upbeat. It's definitely up there in my favorite Mario songs, and I got lost in the tunnels here. I can't help it. It's a little easy to get lost in those tunnels. And if it isn't obvious what I'm doing right here, I'm doing the 100 coin challenge of Delfino Plaza just to kind of get it knocked out, and also sneak peek of Pianta Village. Yeah. It's another area where you can enter a pipe. It's not that interesting. What more to say? There are some things that I kind of wish that Mario Sunshine kind of further elaborated. Like, I don't know. I kind of wish that Mario Sunshine allowed the red coins to be used as, like, part of your 100 coin total. Same with the blue coins, but the blue coins I can kind of understand why they're not necessarily part of your 100 coin total. But I guess that's another thing to really appreciate about Mario Sunshine. It's legitimately kind of difficult. There are moments in Mario Sunshine that legitimately gave me a lot of problems. It's a game that I've had to really learn how to control the pace of. It's not a game that is like, oh, you can be loose here. No, you have to be very skilled at Mario Sunshine in certain parts of it to do things correctly. Like, those secret stages are no joke. And that stage with the balloons and stuff, that is really freaking tough. And unless you really know what you're doing, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble trying to figure out what you're doing. It's that kind of difficult, but it's not the kind of difficult like Mario the Lost Levels, which is like frustrating. It's just frustrating enough that you want to keep going, but it's not horrible kind of difficulty, if that makes any sense. It's the kind of pissed off that just like, give me one more go. I'll show you, you fucking game. And then once you beat it after hours of trying, you feel satisfied doing it. You feel happy. It's like, yeah, I did that. I managed to actually successfully do this. And it's something that a lot of Mario games nowadays don't really have. Like, of course they have that toughest nail stage at the end, but I don't feel it's well warranted. Sunshine has a more balanced difficulty that overall is just more challenging. It is, as Miyamoto has said, it is definitely for core gamers, and now that I'm in my 20s and stuff like that, I want something that will give me a bit more of a challenge. It's to the point where games like Kirby and stuff, as much as I like those games, they're just not as interesting to me anymore. And a game like Mario Sunshine is just what I need. A game that'll actually kick me in the pants every once in a while. And make me appreciate actually beating a stage after like hours and hours of trying. And yeah, I wouldn't say that Mario Sunshine does that yet. Don't worry, that damn pachinko machine, the lily pad minigame, oh god. Just getting to the damn lily pad minigame is just ugh. But other than those couple of blunders in level design, Mario Sunshine, not so bad. Then again, we haven't gotten to some of the stupid things that, oh, say, Serena Beach and Piana Village have provided, because there are still some stupid things that Mario Sunshine does have that I don't agree with, but again, they're just minor blemishes on an overall pretty awesome experience. And again, it's a game where I continuously discover new little things that I find very fun and interesting. Like that super splash that I did there with Yoshi. I didn't know I could do that. I still am not sure how I pulled it off, but it's cool. It's a really cool move. And just, I don't know what more I can say about this. I do have my complaints, but I don't know. You've heard my complaints throughout the game. And it's just kind of nice actually saying something really positive for once about Mario Sunshine, because at the end of the day, it's a Mario game, and I love Mario. And a Mario game that actually tries to challenge me in some way, shape, or fashion without being unfair. That's a special treat. Now, if those birds would show up, that would be lovely, because I'm running out of things to say. Because, you know, I've kissed this game's ass enough times. There they are. I'm afraid you'll have to die. I don't know how many times I've used that this playthrough. I've used, you know, I'm afraid you'll have to die a number of times. It's not even from a good movie. But, you know, it's something. Also, why? I'm still questioning, how the fuck does the durian turn you purple? It should turn you the color of the papaya. And yes, indeed, that is a papaya. Not many people know that. I mentioned that in an episode or two, but yeah. Even little things can give me such pleasure. Also, those pianos need to stop arguing with each other. They're on a tropical paradise of awesomeness. They really need to stop yelling. A Corona Mountain looming in the distance. Whee! I promised blue coins. There's a bonus right there. Yoshi is your best friend for collecting those. I'm still looking for that other bluebird, by the way. But I'm not going to make you suffer. I didn't find it. But anyway, let's grab this Shine Sprite. I almost missed my target there for a second. And call it quits. There we go. 55 Shine Sprite, 133 blue coins, and like a freaking crap ton of regular coins. Thank you guys for watching Super Mario Sunshine. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. This is not the end of Mario Sunshine by any means. We still got a long way to go. But, yeah, it's been very enjoyable. And it's been quite a learning experience about just how much I really enjoy open world games. So, when we next meet up in April, or May, something like that, we'll see each other in Noki Bay. So, until then, thank you and goodbye.